It's early morning. The sun hasn't quite risen yet, and your body is still in a deep state of rest. You've just woken up and your stomach growls, signaling hunger. But instead of rushing to the kitchen for your usual breakfast, you pause. You remember a decision you made months ago, an experiment with intermittent fasting. This simple choice to delay your first meal of the day sets off a complex biochemical chain reaction that will transform not only how your body looks, but also how it performs. You're not just starving your body, you're awakening it. The changes happening inside you aren't visible to the naked eye, but they're profound. Your hormones are shifting, your metabolism is kicking into gear, and your cells are repairing themselves. The once steady rhythms of your endocrine system are being tuned like a finely crafted orchestra, each instrument playing its part with incredible precision. What exactly is happening inside your body? Why does this simple decision of delaying your breakfast seem to make such a dramatic difference? How does fasting influence your metabolism, insulin levels, and fat-burning processes? This is the journey you're about to embark on, a journey that takes us deep into the heart of your biology, your evolution, and your health. Our story begins with the endocrine system. If you've ever wondered how your body stays in balance, how it responds to stress, or even how it burns fat, you've been interacting with this system without even realizing it. The endocrine system is a network of glands that release hormones into your bloodstream. These hormones are the chemical messengers that regulate everything from your metabolism to growth, sleep cycles, and mood. Imagine it as an orchestra. Each gland plays its own part: pituitary, thyroid, adrenal, and more, each releasing hormones that interact with each other. But what happens when this delicate balance is disrupted? What happens when we introduce something as powerful as intermittent fasting into this intricate system? Intermittent fasting is a form of eating where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting. It's not a diet, it's a timing strategy. The idea is to allow your body a window of time without food, giving it a chance to recalibrate, repair, and regenerate. But fasting isn't just about eating less, it's about creating a reset for your body, one that taps into deep evolutionary mechanisms honed over thousands of years. Now, let's take a look at the metabolism, the engine that drives your energy consumption. When you eat, your body digests food and stores the excess energy for later use. This is done through a process called insulin response. When you consume carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into glucose, sugar, which enters your bloodstream. In response, your pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose for immediate energy or storage. But here's the catch. When you're constantly eating, snacking every few hours, your body stays in a perpetual state of insulin release. Insulin helps your cells absorb glucose, but it also makes it harder for your body to tap into stored fat for fuel. This is because your body prefers glucose as an energy source when it's available. The more insulin you have circulating in your bloodstream, the harder it becomes for your body to access fat stores for energy. Intermittent fasting, however, flips this equation on its head. When you fast, your insulin levels drop. This opens the door for fat burning. Your body enters a state called lipolysis, where stored fat is broken down into fatty acids and glycerol, which your body can then use for energy. This process happens when there's little to no insulin in your system. But there's more going on here than just fat burning. As your body burns fat, it starts producing ketones, alternative energy molecules that your brain and body can use as fuel. This is why many people report feeling more focused and clear-headed during fasting periods. When you fast, you're not just burning fat, you're also orchestrating a hormonal symphony. One of the most important hormones involved is human growth hormone, HGH. This hormone, which plays a key role in tissue growth, repair, and fat metabolism, is significantly elevated during fasting periods. In fact, fasting has been shown to increase HGH levels by as much as 5 times. Why is this important? HGH plays a vital role in muscle repair and fat breakdown. When you're in a fasted state, HGH signals your body to preserve lean muscle mass while simultaneously encouraging fat loss. This hormonal response is crucial for anyone looking to optimize body composition, as it helps you hold on to muscle while burning fat. But HGH isn't the only hormone that's affected during fasting. Another important player is insulin sensitivity. When you consistently eat, your body can become insulin resistant, meaning your cells don't respond as well to insulin. This can lead to weight gain and increase your risk of metabolic diseases like type 2 diabetes. Intermittent fasting can improve insulin sensitivity. By giving your body a break from the constant influx of food, your cells become more responsive to insulin. This makes it easier for your body to regulate blood sugar levels, reducing the likelihood of insulin resistance. There's also ghrelin, the so-called hunger hormone. Ghrelin is produced in your stomach and signals to your brain that it's time to eat. Interestingly, fasting can reset ghrelin levels, making it easier to endure longer fasting periods without feeling overwhelming hunger. This is a game changer for those who struggle with constant cravings. Fasting isn't just about burning fat and balancing hormones, it's also about cellular repair. During fasting, your body activates a process called autophagy. This is the body's way of cleaning house, removing damaged cells and recycling their components. It's like a detox for your cells. Autophagy is crucial for maintaining cellular health. Over time, cells accumulate waste products, such as damaged proteins and dysfunctional organelles. If left unchecked, these damaged cells can contribute to aging, disease, and even cancer. Autophagy helps clear out this cellular debris, allowing your cells to function at their best. But the magic of autophagy goes beyond just cleaning. It also supports the mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells. When autophagy is active, it helps rejuvenate mitochondria, making them more efficient at producing energy. This is especially important as we age, as mitochondrial dysfunction is linked to a variety of age-related diseases. One of the most surprising benefits of intermittent fasting is the impact it can have on brain function. As mentioned earlier, during fasting, your body begins producing ketones, which your brain can use as an alternative fuel source. Unlike glucose, which can cause spikes and crashes in energy, ketones provide a steady stream of fuel for your brain, leading to improved focus, mental clarity, and cognitive performance. Research has shown that fasting can increase the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports the growth and survival of brain cells. Higher levels of BDNF are associated with improved memory, learning, and even mood regulation. This is why many people report feeling mentally sharper and more alert when they fast. Fasting also helps reduce inflammation in the brain. Chronic inflammation is linked to cognitive decline and conditions like Alzheimer's disease. By reducing this inflammation, fasting helps protect your brain from age-related deterioration. To truly understand the power of intermittent fasting, we need to take a step back in time. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors didn't have constant access to food. They were hunter-gatherers, and meals were not guaranteed. Sometimes they ate every day, and other times they went without food for extended periods. Fasting wasn't a choice, it was a necessity, and our bodies evolved to thrive under these conditions. The hormonal and metabolic responses we experience today when we fast are the same responses that helped our ancestors survive in times of scarcity. Fasting allowed early humans to conserve energy, preserve muscle mass, and burn fat for fuel. It helped them stay sharp and focused, ensuring they could hunt, gather, and avoid danger. Today, we may not be facing the same survival challenges, but our bodies still respond to fasting in the same powerful way. As we near the end of this journey, it's clear that intermittent fasting is much more than just a trend. It's a powerful tool that taps into the wisdom of our biology, resetting hormones, enhancing fat burning, repairing cells, and sharpening our minds. But it's also a call to action, a reminder that we have control over our bodies and our health. If you've enjoyed this exploration of how fasting impacts your body, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into metabolic health, hormones, and the science of how to optimize your body. Now, as you reflect on the incredible journey your body undergoes during intermittent fasting, ask yourself this: Are you ready to take control of your metabolic health? Are you ready to tap into the same ancient survival mechanisms that helped your ancestors thrive? The power is in your hands. Don't wait. Download our ebook today to learn exactly how to implement intermittent fasting into your life and unlock your full metabolic potential. The path to better health, more energy, and greater vitality starts with one decision: taking control of your metabolism. Do you like this personality?